King Charles' festive treat at royal home and Prince Louis will be delighted. The King and Queen traditionally host the royal family on the Sandringham estate for Christmas, and their Norfolk abode has already been transformed into a winter wonderland with an added treat that Prince Louis will love. For the past few years, the grounds of the royal residence have featured a spectacular festive light trail, Luminate, which is open to the public until the 24th of December. And this year's edition will no doubt delight the younger royals, as the Prince and Princess of Wales have previously taken their 3 children on the festive woodland walk. As well as exploring the Christmas tree maze and food stalls, visitors can also bring their own marshmallows to toast on the firepit, as revealed on Sandringham's Instagram account. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The Prince, then 5, joined his parents and siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, to volunteer with the Scouts in Slough during King Charles' coronation weekend. After helping to move sand in a wheelbarrow and trying his hand at controlling an excavator with his dad, Louis was rewarded with the sweet treat. The young royal was captured toasting the marshmallow on the firepit before enjoying it in a sweet biscuit sandwich, declaring, "I like mine just like this." King Charles banned Meghan Markle from visiting late Queen's deathbed. King Charles reportedly told Prince Harry that he shouldn't bring his wife Meghan Markle to say goodbye to the late Queen. King Charles reportedly banned Meghan Markle from travelling up to Balmoral with Prince Harry on the day of the late Queen Elizabeth's death in 2022. Despite having quit the royal family 2 years earlier in 2020 and moving to America, Prince Harry and his wife Meghan, 43, were already in the UK when news broke that the late Queen was unwell. While King Charles, the then Prince of Wales, was already in Scotland, along with Queen Camilla and Princess and other senior royals raced to travel to Balmoral to say goodbye, including Prince William and Prince Edward. However, while Prince Harry wanted his wife to travel up to Scotland with him, he was reportedly told not to bring her by King Charles. This reportedly infuriated Harry, who eventually accepted it after he found out his brother Prince William's wife was also not traveling up to say goodbye. Prince Harry took a separate flight to other members of his family and arrived hours after the death of the late Queen. According to The Independent, Robert Jobson wrote in his new biography on the Princess of Wales, close sources said he had elected not to fly with his brother and uncles after a disagreement over Meghan not being allowed to join him. It emerged that when he insisted that his wife accompany him to Balmoral during a phone call with his father, Charles told him she could not come. The Duke also touched on the subject in his bombshell memoir Spare, published early last year just months after the late Queen's death. King Charles reveals new member of royal family following heartbreaking statement. King Charles has revealed that he and his wife Queen Camilla are planning to welcome a new canine to the royal family. It follows Queen Camilla's heartbreaking revelation last Monday that her beloved Jack Russell, Beth, had died. King Charles, 76, told Royal Variety Performance hosts Alan Carr and Amanda Holden that the pair were going to get a new one. Recalling the conversation, Holden said, "We mentioned Her Majesty and we wished her well and I gave condolences for the doggy. I felt for her. I really felt for her when that happened." He said, "We're going to get a new one. Merry Christmas. Get it from Battersea, please." Queen Camilla adopted the Jack Russell Terrier from Battersea Dogs and Cats Home in 2011. The Queen is a patron of the animal charity where she first adopted Beth, alongside her other Jack Russell dog, Bluebell. Holden, an ambassador for the charity, revealed she had recently rescued a puppy from Battersea. Beth, who was adopted in 2011 at 3 months old, had to be put down after suffering from an untreatable tumor. King Charles ditched his very standoffish persona on advice from Kate Middleton. King Charles III is letting the world see the real him. The leader of the British royal family has said goodbye to his reputation for being very standoffish after a nudge from Kate Middleton to let his guard down. Ahead, what advice the Princess of Wales, 42, gave her father-in-law, the King. Buckingham Palace posted on social media, a sad farewell to Beth, the Queen's much-loved companion from Battersea Dogs and Cats home who brought such joy, whether on walkies, helping on official duties or curled up by the fire. The late Queen Elizabeth loved caring for her dogs since she was just a little girl, playing with her family's pups before she was gifted her first corgi for her 18th birthday present. For her entire reign, she cared for generations of Susan's descendants. After her death in September 2022, the Queen's corgis were given to Sarah Ferguson, who looks after them. King Charles' secret reason for inviting Prince Andrew to Sandringham for Christmas. A royal insider has said that King Charles will invite Prince Andrew to Sandringham for Christmas, despite their battle over Royal Lodge. The monarch has been at loggerheads with his middle brother for months over his palatial pad in Windsor Great Park, even cutting off funding for the estimated £3 million a month security bill. But Canny Andrew has reportedly found a mysterious foreign benefactor to safeguard the property, where he lives with ex-wife Sarah Ferguson and the late Queen Elizabeth's corgis, Sandy and Muick. This long-running row has inevitably led to speculation over whether Andrew and Fergie will be snubbed by Charles for the royal family's traditional festive get-together in Norfolk. However, according to the Ephraim Hardcastle column in the Daily Mail, a reliable source has confirmed that Andrew has been invited to Sandringham, but not for the reasons you might expect. Hardcastle writes, "Does Andrew's invitation to Sandringham for Christmas, confirmed by a reliable source, indicate all tensions over his occupation of Royal Lodge have been resolved? Not according to my mole, who says it's merely a demonstration of the King's commitment to keeping his brother in the family fold." Charles has another reason to look after Andrew. He gave an undertaking to the late Queen to look after him, aware that he is thinner-skinned than his bombastic facade admits. The columnist goes on to say that Charles has tried to be good to his word, despite cutting Andrew off financially with his £1 million a year allowance, also reported to have been stopped. Hardcastle writes, security arrangements were revised only after careful consultation, as was his financial support. The King, despite the headlines, has no wish to humiliate his one-time spare. King Charles' secret reason for inviting Prince Andrew to Sandringham for Christmas. A royal insider has said that King Charles will invite Prince Andrew to Sandringham for Christmas, despite their battle over Royal Lodge. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.